Come over, come over, can I come over? Come over. I don't know why that song is in my head. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was a little early. I just touched down. 2:15. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel, y'all. If you ever have any questions about my hair, you have to ask itself because it does its own thing every day. That's it. That's all. She don't follow directions. She don't follow curl patterns, nothing. She just do what she want to do. So we just record and we keep moving on. Let me make sure. Let me at least make sure my one eyebrow that's showing is smoothed down. For anybody who's not met me, if you already can feel my energy, this is a lifestyle community. I don't even want to say it's a channel. It's almost like a community. So I'm gonna give you the Cliff Notes version. Let me give you the quick Cliff Notes version. On Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 p.m. I drop videos. I drop fragrance videos every Sunday. I am back with another fragrance video. All my social media is right here below. Follow me on social media. I talk about lifestyle, beauty, fragrance, jewelry, and some things in between. Sometimes we'll even cook a little bit. Like, I talk about everything, so I can't really put myself into a category. I would like to put myself into a nice little category in a box, but I won't. I won't put me in a box. I won't put you in a box, and we good, right? So think about this. You ever have that really good girlfriend that comes with you to lunch, brunch? You just gotta have her in your crew because she gonna make sure everybody have a good time. All right, that's me. So that's who I am at this channel. If that seems like somebody that resonates well with your soul, with your vibe, with who you are, then stay, subscribe, turn on your notifications. That's what we're doing. So today I have an extra special video for you, but I forgot to open the box up. Love, why is this a very special fragrance review? I will tell you this, that when I have looked at or looked up this particular fragrance and looked up anybody else's reviews, that's how I felt. That's how I felt. Like, this is how y'all gonna do fragrance. So your voice is not gonna change. You're not gonna have any excitement. You're not gonna really give us how we should feel. You're not gonna give me no scenarios. Like, you're not gonna do nothing. You're gonna, this is what we doing. So I can tell you right now that after 2 or 3 videos, not even watching the entire video through, I didn't. So I had to blind buy this. Okay, I had to blind buy this. But I want to say that I went and smelled it, and then because I smelled so many fragrances on that trip, I don't remember what it smells like. Does that make sense? So it's still a blind buy. I couldn't tell you one note in this fragrance right now, because number one, I've been shooting content and videos and I can't remember. And so as you see, I'm just literally popping this box open. All right, so I figured we would do this together. Not that you can see in my lap. And thank you, Jesus, you can't see. Uh-oh. Well, hello. Oh. Well, they surely didn't do the extra mile with the paper, did we? No, they wanted to stuff it and make sure it shipped. Yes, let's unwrap. Hold on, we got one more layer, y'all. We got one more layer. If you think that I talk too much during my reviews, girl, you're gonna have to go sit at somebody else's table. Because this one over here talks a lot. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, but I talk a lot. Alright. Are we ready? Drum roll, please. Drum roll, please. Rebuilding. Now, I'm going to be real clear. I currently am not like the hugest Bond fan. I feel like I'm probably going to add a couple to my collection, and as I do, as we add it together and go through it, so I add, you add, and then I add and you add, and if you add something that I don't have, make sure you put it in the description box below. I figured we'd do this journey together, and so that's where we are right now, because again, this is definitely the rebuild of the rebuild of the rebuild. I have definitely got into a little bit of a rut where I keep wearing the same ones and I'll add 1 or 2 and go from there. So let's see what we have. So here we go. Here we go. So the fragrance that we are starting with, so this is our first one. So we are starting with Madison Avenue. Why did I choose Madison Avenue? I can't even tell you why I chose Madison Avenue. I'm pretty sure I chose Madison Avenue because It's one of my favorite streets, and that's the Xoxo Street. If you ever, this gonna bring the New York, bring the New York girl out of me. First of all, love. What's the New York girl in you? Well, number one, my mother's from New York. I spent every summer growing up. I spent 6 months out of the year, maybe 5 months out of the year, in New York with my parents. So I am a New York girl, like at heart, at 100% heart. Madison Avenue is one of my favorite streets, especially when I was in retail and had 2 boutiques and all of that stuff. So yeah, damn, I'm talking a lot today. I swear to God, baby, we can break some bottles over here on this channel. When I went to go test in the stores a few weeks ago, was that 2 weeks ago? I think it was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, two and a half weeks ago. They wouldn't even let you touch it. So they sprayed it on the card and handed you the card. So you know, COVID, here goes the card, don't touch it. Even though you have hand sanitizer right here and I can just put some hand sanitizer on and then touch it, but they ain't want here. I'm gonna be real careful not to spray it on my shirt. So and I want to spray it, and then let's talk about the notes. Let's pull it up. Y'all, I picked a good one. Y'all, this is so good. Like from the top to the bottom, this is just good. This is a good one. Woo! No wonder she's bright today with the yellow earrings and the song, and I'm feeling cheery right now. And I can tell you, baby, this added to my whole. Let's do the accords again. So y'all know the accords stress me out. So I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna read the accords off, meaning those are the categories that it's really supposed to fall in. But the categories really stress me out: fruity, sweet, floral, rose, patchouli, citrus, amber, white floral, woody, and fresh. Baby, that's too many moves. That is way too many moves to go through. Okay. Y'all can see my reaction. Listen, sis. If you are a guy that's watching me for whatever reasons, go get this for her. Listen. If you a guy, Valentine's Day is coming up. If you are a guy and you are watching me right now, look, let me tell you right now. Go ahead and do it, boo. You're gonna have a good night. Sir, you're gonna have a good night. Okay, let's go through the notes. Let's go through the notes. Okay, so first of all, this came out in 2016. Let me give you a year, because you know some people have this whole like, oh, I've had a bond collection since this and this is that and the other. I told you this. We are doing this together. Anyway, it's a community. We are doing this together and we are building together. Let me say this: if this is your first bond, this is the first one you want to get. I don't care what else is happening. I don't care what nobody else tells you. This is the one you want to get first. Y'all know I'm not gonna lie to you. I can smell the patchouli. I'm telling you, I can smell the patchouli. I can smell the jasmine. Okay, so 2016. It says it is a chypre, C-H-Y-P-R-E. You go ahead and sound that out. Put that in the description box and tell me how to pronounce that. I'm going to say a chypre floral fragrance. I don't know what, I've never even heard of a chypre floral, and I don't feel like looking it up. But if you know what it is, go ahead and put it in the description box below. We'll work on, we'll figure it out together. All right, so here we go. Top notes: blackberry, apple, bergamot. It's deep, so the blackberry makes sense. It's deep. I can tell you what I don't like: the rose. But I can smell the rose, because I can. It's not so overpowering, but I do smell the rose. The middle notes are rose, jasmine, and magnolia. I can smell all of that. And then the base notes, the dry down. I smell the patchouli. It says praline. I'm not sure that I smell praline, but I mean, you know, I'm not a fragrant. What is it called? A fragranceer. I'm gonna spray some more before we done. I'm gonna spray some more. I'm telling you. Praline and Ambroxan. I'm sorry. So I see how I stopped talking because I just started smelling it again. Top notes: blackberry, apple, bergamot. Middle notes: rose, jasmine, and magnolia. And then the base notes are patchouli, amber, Ambroxan, and praline. Okay. Okay, y'all. Let me. I sprayed on my fingers because I just want it. I just need it. This is how bad I need it right now. Listen, sis. Listen, just go get it. Like, y'all, Go get it, baby. This right here, again, like I'm telling you, I just go get it. Like, it's worth it. Go get it. I'm not gonna say anything else about it. If you are starting a bond collection, if you do not have this one in your bond collection, go get it. I'm gonna say it in slow motion. Go get it. That might have been the same motion. I don't think that was slow. I think that was absolutely the same. Listen, go get it. This one right here is a winner. It's a winner. This is definitely a great way to start. I'm super excited about this. I'm going to say I don't know when I'm going to add another bond. We will see as the year goes on. We have a whole year to spend together. We actually have several years to spend together, but we have a lot of time to spend together. And this is definitely going to be where we are going to start. So whether or not you find this for, let's say, $130, $150, what is this? This is the 1.7 fluid ounces, which is roughly 50. Yeah, this is 50 mil. Y'all. This is so good. This is so good. This is definitely a standout. Like, this get ready to sit right in the front with all my other stuff. This is such a great standout fragrance. Somebody's gonna ask you what you're wearing. Like, you're gonna get so many compliments on this. What are you wearing? Yeah, this is a compliment getter right here. So this is probably gonna be in that compliment getter category. I can't put it in there yet because I haven't gotten a compliment. I'm giving myself compliments, and I'm not sure that fits the criteria for compliments, whether or not you compliment yourself. But what I want to say is this is definitely a keeper. Definitely go out and get this. I'm going to do this as well. I'm going to make sure that there are some bond. I'm going to make sure that there are some samples in the fragrance section of my website on lovedavis.com so that you can try it before you buy it, because of course that is how the community works. We definitely want you to try things before I want you to try things before you buy them, just in case you don't believe what I'm saying. I mean, I don't know how more I can be transparent about the fact that you should get this. Like, I can't be any more transparent than to tell you you should get this. Get this now. So make sure you add it whenever your funds are available and you can add it, please, because I'm absolutely in love with this. This was such a great blind buy, and for this to be my first bond, I literally, like I said, was thinking about, oh, I should get Madison, because there's also Madison Square Park, and so that's on my list too. I was like, I'm either going to get Madison Avenue or Madison Square Park, and so I'm probably going to get maybe that one next. But just so you know, stay focused, stay on the course. Let this be your first. If it is your first, it is 100% worth it. If my actions have not shown or told you that it's such a big girl perfume, this is definitely a big girl perfume. For it, it's just something about it that's just like, when you step in the room, you need her on. Like, she's got to go with you on those big girl trips, to those big girl meetings. Like, she's got to go. You got to come with her. So if I was sitting at a table right now with, let's say, a group of my fragrance lovers, my fragrance influencers, or if I was in the middle of a group where honestly, like, if you were sitting at the table, let's say with a few girls that have made it, business girls, we might be talking about boutiques, we might be talking about anything. Like, a couple of them might have, you know, a couple millionaires sitting at the table. You know, you got to have on a big girl fragrance. This is a big girl fragrance. So when I say big girl fragrance, this is a big girl fragrance. Got me? This is a big girl fragrance. That is it for this review. Again, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you like this review. And one thing I try to do with every video is I try to bring some energy and some life into the videos, because I'm telling you, like, I cannot literally watch another bougie girl talking about fragrance that don't have any personality, except for the fact that, oh, okay, yeah, I spend all of this money on things, and so now I'm just gonna put it out on YouTube because that's the vibe that I want to bring. So you just never know. You can't sleep and creep on anybody. Like, you just never know. So even if we start pulling out some big girl things, and I don't have a lot of big girl things, but I mean, I got some big girl things that I hope I bring enough life into you understanding or walking you through your fragrance journey, and us walking this together, because that is really my overall goal. It's not, you know, just to get on here and say, oh, I have this and oh, I have that. Like, it's not about that. I have fun doing this, and I can, as you can see, I can talk, and I can definitely talk about fragrances. So we've got a lot more great content coming up We got a lot more great content coming up over here on the channel. Please make sure you share this with somebody else who might love fragrance. I hope I did justice for this bond, because again, as we start to build our bond collection, and then maybe we'll go through, maybe at the end of the year we'll do like a whole bond for just a collective haul after we've gotten a couple of them. But I love doing like individual reviews, because I think that it just helps in the build. Like, it helps us to have a one-on-one, and as many as I can get and do a blind buy for, I will for the community. We shall we shall see, because they're not so far out of reach where they're, you know, super duper. It's not like a, you know, a Baccarat 540 where we start to get into 400, or, you know, we start doing the Perfume de Molly's. But we do have a Perfume de Molly coming up, a review coming up soon too. So I just want to be on the whole spectrum. So if we're talking about a $20 fragrance versus us talking about a $400 or $500 fragrance, then that's what we're going to do. Hopefully I'm relatable enough for you to be able to trust my judgment and trust what I'm saying about it. This is definitely a big girl perfume. It smells amazing. Amazing. And I was not expecting that, because I know bonds can either be here or there. And over the holiday season, ironically enough, this is really what put bond on my radar. So what really put, I'm gonna end the video here. I promise I'm gonna end the video here, because you know we are probably 15-20 minutes and it's gonna be a long review. I promise. And I don't think that they need to be this long. I just talk a lot. But what put bond on my radar was over this holiday season, this past holiday season, December 2020, Marshall's like pulled out the big guns and started pulling out bonds. Like, they got a huge bond shipment and was just stretching them joints everywhere. So they were all up and down this. So yeah, this is my bond number 9 Madison Avenue review. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. Don't forget to turn on your notifications, because every Wednesday, Sunday, 8 p.m. we're here. We're here having girl talk. We're here. See you guys.